Circumstances make me know if live without. We no do them nothing and them want to take we out. Them send them friend fi kill me, but them couldn't make me out. Badness, shoot out a mill now. Panny haps can't kill off my friend. My dog not hen.
Because most of the time when I see some of these dancehall artists, I sing about certain things. Most people are saying, "No man, I joke man. Him not do certain, him not do majority. I think them must sing about." You get me? I say about then things like this come out and I start think otherwise. So dancehall artist Squash or the dancehall artist Squash admits guilt in plea deal for a lighter sentence. So dancehall entertainer Squash, whose real name is Andre Maurice Whittaker, has entered into a plea agreement that could see him receive a reduced sentence after admitting guilt to one of the charges against him. So, according to the court, documents unsealed on Friday, Squash official plead guilty earlier in the day to be an illegal alien in possession of firearm and ammunition. So, in exchange, the prosecutors dropped a second charge of possession of automatic weapon. Alright, so as part of the deal, the entertainer will be required to pay US $100 special assessment fee at sentencing. Prosecutors also confirmed that they will recommend a lighter sentence, noticing that costs save the court time and resources by pleading guilty. However, the sentencing remain at discretion of the court, which could impose up to 15 years in prison, 3 years of supervision release, and a fine of 250,000 US dollar. So the plea agreement also outlines serious immigration consequences. Quash acknowledged that the offense is considered deportable, which could trigger automatically removing processing. His further agreed to forfeit any other firearm ammunition in his possession and accept that the plea cannot be withdrawn if the court rejects the prosecutor's sentence recommendation. So, in admitting guilt, Quash confirmed that on February 24, 2025, while under surveillance in Miami Beach, he accepted what appeared to be a firearm before entering a vehicle that was later put over for multiple traffic violation. Officer reported seeing him reach for the glove compartment where a loaded Glock 19 pistol was subsequently recovered. So he also admitted to being in the United States illegally, having entered January 21st without the permission of an immigration officer. Alright, so those are basically what the news report is saying. Boy, so Squash is set to face up to 15 years, or it can be reduced based on the fact that